welcome back to my channel. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. Just been catching up with life. You know how that goes. But anyways, I see that I got some subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. I'm hoping from here on out I can push out some more content. As long as life doesn't get in the way. But anyways, I got something new to me, which is kind of new. Here's the box, unopened. If you can guess what it is, let me know. But let's open it.
Give you a little hint. I ordered in February, and been waiting ever since. And it just showed up today. It tastes pretty good.
Oh, this is nice. Oh. Anybody ever like popping these? Okay. Got plenty of them. No shortage. Anyways, here it is. If I can get it out of here. They packed it in here pretty tight. New Kyosho Phaser D2. They're dipping to the drifting world. These are super hot. So I got mine when they were 230-ish before the price jump due to, you know, world occurrences. But I got mine through A-Main. I was able to use the coupon, the monthly coupon, and they offered free shipping for this. So to me, that was a no-brainer. Save a little money you can, where you can, you know. But here's the box. I don't know if you can. Here you go. You can see it for a little bit. Showcase the box. There's the back half. Hachiroku, as some may know it. Others may know it as tofu delivery from Initial D. I don't know if you can see that. But anyways, let's look at the box. So it does have Watanabe wheels on it. Licensed, I guess. You're able to adjust the wheelbase forward and aft. Make it either maximum 273 and then minimum 240 if you want if you have like a short body or whatnot. It's got new Kyosho electronics. Looks to have the same Kyosho remote, though I may swap over to my 10PX because I don't know if I want to carry two remotes with me when I drive this. But ain't nothing on this side. Let's open it up, see what's inside. And it does come with all the headlight buckets, where you see here. So that's one good thing about Kyosho. When you get like their bodies, it comes with everything. I wish they would let you buy them separately. Like if they sold like the buckets, because you know you could put those buckets on like bodies like from Pandora or Addiction or whoever else sells like Hachiroku flip ups bodies. I think, in my opinion, Kyosho would make a killing on bodies if they were to would make 1/10 scale of all their mini Z bodies. Because I don't know if there's a time period on their licensing But to me, it seems like that they have all the licensing. They just got to make them 1/10 scale, and in my opinion, they'll make a killing because Kyosho bodies are very heavily detailed. Here we go. Ooh, it's nice. I'll give you a quick peek inside. This is what you'll see. They give you instructions for their, I'm assuming the gyro. They give you instructions how to take it out, like out of the box. Funny, I guess. They give you instructions to make sure that the car is planted on the ground when you power it on. And if you didn't know, that's for like when you need to do that. So when you turn on the gyro, everything's level and on equal ground and all that cool science stuff. Let's open this side. This side probably has. This side probably has the remote. Yep. Here's the remote. Nothing fancy. You know, it's pretty standard. I don't know. I think it's the same remote. I have their Phaser rally car, and it looks the same. So they come with all these extra parts right here. I believe they're parts for the headlight buckets and other stuff. But it does come with some extra parts. Oh, body post. It has body post. This body is clipless. It's almost like a 1/10 scale of their Mini Z style, which is cool. Though I am curious if you can incorporate this in like 1/10 scale bodies. That would be pretty cool, my opinion. But yeah, you got washers, you got body posts, battery tray. This does have a Dean's connector, so I guess that's kind of like to me, it's kind of a downside. Just because I only got a few Dean's batteries and they're for my bashers. All right, let's get this out of here. Comes in its own box. Instruction manual is underneath it. I'm kind of hoping the aftermarket kind of gets a hold of this and makes some good upgrades. Though I imagine a lot of people with 3D printers is going to make some killer parts for this thing. Alright. Wrapped plastic. Bounces pretty nice. Let's peel the plastic. Moment of silence for you people who love hearing this. Nice clean body. I kind of hope somebody with a 3D printer makes spoilers for this, because having the spoilers for this would be pretty sweet. But yeah, here it is. I don't know how to open it. This is my first time. Okay, it's got two squeeze tabs right here, and then it just comes out. So like I said earlier, it's kind of has like their Kyosho. If you ever had their Mini Z bodies, probably can't see it, but there's like a little tab right there. to where this slides in, and then you just have this right here that you just squeeze it, pull it out, and the body comes out. Look at the inside. The inside's pretty nice. I feel like this is going to be the first thing. Probably like where the body, the quick release, that's probably be the first thing to go as far as breakage, I imagine. Especially if like you buy this for your young kid, or just maybe a young person who wants to get into the hobby, and this is what they see and this is what they like. So I imagine that probably be the first thing that breaks. But not bad. Here's the chassis. Like I said, Dean's. It is, they zip tied it to the side, so I guess it doesn't bounce around. That's pretty cool. I know other makers just leave the stuff in there and whatever. So I've heard, so I went drifting last night, and one guy actually had this out there, and he was having an issue with the tires. Granted, this is on polished concrete. He just couldn't get it to drive right. And but pretty nice. Adjustable wheelbase right here. You would use these screws right here to adjust it forward and aft. You can adjust the width too. It uses pretty big dog bones back here, probably from their buggies. Something on the shelf, and they just reuse the parts. Most manufacturers do that. They just reuse parts from other RCs, which you can't blame them. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to driving this. Can't drive it tonight, but I will plan on driving it. That'll be another video. Here's the battery tray. It's just held on by little like body clips or whatever. Oh, let me go get one of the 5,000 milliamp batteries, see if that works. So I have an 8,000 milliamp battery. I use this in my other cars. I don't know if it'll even fit. Let's see if this fits. I'm curious. So there's an inside clip here, kind of a pain in the butt to get to. Oh yeah. So I have a 8,000, if you didn't hear me before, 8,000 milliamp battery. This fits perfect in there. Perfect. So let's see. Let's see if that'll close. So this does fit. Kind of a tight fit though, but it does fit. Let's see if I can get the other one in there. These are kind of hard to get in there. I recommend using a tool or whatnot, just because it'll probably hurt your fingers. But yeah, that fits. Oh man, feels good. Where's the on and off switch? on and off switches in the back, right here. The ESC is mounted in the rear, kind of like you would find on your typical drift car. Kind of lower / forward mounted motor. They did redesign like a transmission, so they kind of did their homework. My opinion is they probably worked with Yokomo or maybe one of the other local brands for, you know, the transmission. The gyro receiver is all in one. These feel a little soft. Have some barrel springs I may put on this. I do like how they used your standard like drift screws and hardware. They didn't use like the other style of screws that you typically find on this cheap of chassis. Kind of like you would find on your Tamiyas and stuff like that. Kind of hoping Tamiya hops on the bandwagon and creates a drift line. I know they have their TTO2Ds, but all-wheel drive drifting isn't really considered a drift car. And some tracks, can't speak for all, some tracks won't allow you to bring an all-wheel drive vehicle on the track. Every track has their own rules and whatnot. It's always best to call your local track, see if they allow that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is it. I'm kind of excited, though my shocks feel really like not made right. Kind of, I want to use the word rushed, because you know they had a crazy, when these came out, crazy order. I think they sold out pretty quick worldwide. They were released in Japan first, and they sold out pretty quick there. And once it got released to the US market, sold quick there as well. But I'm excited to see what aftermarket parts come out for this thing. I imagine someone's going to make a drift chassis. I mean, a drift, not chassis, but like deck. Make a carbon version of this. Kind of cool if Kyosho does it. Make a carbon, come out with like carbon bits and stuff. But yeah, that's it. So thanks for seeing it. I may include a video in here of it running when I take it, or you know what, I'm gonna save that for another video. So this is it. Thanks for watching, and tune in for the running video of it. And like, subscribe, comment below. You like the video, don't like the video. Oh, quick note. Everything on here is brushed. It's not brushless. So it's going to be a little, you know, it won't be the same. But, you know, it's a Hachiroku. It's not supposed to be fast. So, tires do feel good. I do have some other Watanabe's right here that I plan on putting on it. So, we'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching. Till next time. And take care. Have a good day. And, you know, life is good. Not always, but think of the positives. And have a pleasant day. Till next time, peace out.